Oh, come on, man. We're all beautiful and unique. Why Mexican women dye their hair blind? Huh? Why they dye their hair blind then? X?
Why I cut my hair? Why I brush my hair? Why I brush my hair?
No. That's not the same thing. Naturally, your hair don't go blind. Your hair is black. Your hair is pitch black or dark brown, and you dye it blonde. Or you go get a blonde wig tied on your goddamn head, right? You do all that. Hold on. You do all that because you don't think that you're beautiful, okay? So don't feed me that we're all beautiful and unique. You don't feel like you're beautiful. You feel insecure. The reason why you feel insecure is because white supremacy is in your goddamn mind. So you want to look like how the white girls look. You want to look like the goddamn Spaniard bitch, I'm gonna just come straight, that they put on Telemundo and have starring in your goddamn telenovela.
God!
That's what you want to look like, because the white standard has been set in this earth. Give me the book of Revelations, the 13th chapter and the 14th verse. Give me that in the book of Revelations, because that's what's going on. Talking about everybody beautiful and unique. First off, our people do not believe that. If we did, we would stop saying that the closer you look to white people, the better. The less nappy your hair is the good hair. You know what? I'm going to tell you something, right? My wife, her sister, is married to a goddamn devil, right? An Edomite, a white man, right? So she got pregnant. She just had the baby. When she first got pregnant, do you know what my wife's mother said to her? She looked at my wife and said, "You're not going to have the cutest baby in the family anymore." Why? Simply because her husband is a white man. But you mean to tell me you believe everybody is beautiful and unique? You're a goddamn liar. Go ahead. And let me tell you something, that baby was born and that baby is goddamn hideous, man. All right? Don't hold a candle to my motherfucking child. I'll tell you that right goddamn now.
That's right.
So read. 14 to 15, go ahead.
This is Revelations, chapter 14, verse
13 to 14 to the 15 verse.
This is Revelations 13 and 14. And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast.
So this white man has done all these many miracles in the earth. He done dropped bombs out of the sky. He done made the damn Project Blue Beam. He done did all these crazy things that ain't nobody ever seen before. So by that, you're easily going to believe him. He's deceived you by the miracle. By the fact that he's done a damn illusion and tricked you, you now have fallen victim to believing everything this goddamn devil says. Read.
Saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast.
Image. That word image in the Greek is icon. You made an icon to the beast. The beast is the white man. Namely the Western European white man. But that doesn't exempt the other white people. But they made an image to this beast. That's called white supremacy. You have taken the white man and you have made him your icon. You have made him your golden standard. So his skin is pale, you want your skin to be pale. His hair is blonde, you want your hair to be blonde. His eyes is blue, you want your eyes to be blue. That's white supremacy. He gets an education, you want an education. Read. An edumacation. Read.
Which had the womb by a sword and did live.
That's the Roman Empire coming back. Right? What's up, brother? You Mexican, man? How old is you, King? 16 years old. You a grown man, right? So let me ask you something, right? What do you know about your history of Mexico? You don't know, right? Why don't you know? Who's responsible for you not knowing that? Who's responsible? Calmate, calmate. Who's responsible? Your parents? But why didn't they know? Because your parents don't know neither. Why don't they know? Because somebody beat their history out of them. That's what it boils down to. Somebody came to a group of people who had an empire, tricked them, conquered their empire, and then gave them a new identity. Who did that? You don't know? Who did it? What language did Mexicans speak? Spanish. Where does Spanish come from? Spain. The Spaniards did it. That's who did it to you. Ain't nobody else do it to you. The Spaniards did it. What color are the Spaniards? Ain't the same color as you. He white, right? You see what I'm saying? So that's the answer to why you don't know your history. The white man stole your goddamn history from you. That's what he did. And I'm going to show you. Give me Revelations 2 and 9. I'm going to show you something, right? The Bible, right? It speak about, you know about the Bible? So the Bible, who are the people of the Bible? So yeah, but Jesus, what was his people? You don't know? The Jews, right? You the Jews, right? All right. So we out here teaching that we the Jews, right? That's what we're teaching. That's our message. Us, black people, Hispanic people, we are the people of this Bible. We descend from it, right? And we can prove it. And I'm going to show you right now one of the lies of the white man and how the white man steals people's history and puts it upon themselves. Because if you say Jew now, you're thinking of a white man, right? So now I'm going to show you something. Go ahead.
This is Revelations 2 verse 10. 9, Salah. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty.
Let me ask you something. Are Jewish people hard workers? They are? Where? Are they in poverty? They're the richest people in this country, the Jewish people. They have the most billionaires on the earth. They have a very small population on the earth, but they're like the richest people on the earth. But why? And I'm going to show you. Go ahead.
It says, but thou art rich.
We are in poverty, right? We're broke. We work hard. You got Mexican bro stand outside that Home Depot, go work for next to nothing, right? You see what I'm saying? That's working hard. That's being impoverished, but we're rich. Why are we rich? Because when you see us and you come to our neighborhood, and all the hell that's going on, we're still full of life. Our spirits are still rich. We still want to praise God, though we don't really have all these blessings like other people, right? So we're rich in our spirit. Read.
It says, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not.
Right.
Those that are saying they are Jews don't fit the description of the Jews as it just gave. Impoverished, tribulation, hard workers, rich spirit. They're none of those things. It says those that say they are Jews and are not. So those people who are saying they are Jews, they are not the Jews. Give me, hold that. Give me Jeremiah 14. So I'm going to show you something about the Jews real quick. The term Jew, you know what the term Jew comes from? It's a short form of Judah. That's a tribe, right? It comes from Judah. Judah is the head tribe of this whole nation, right? Which Judah today would be the so-called African American, right? So watch this. Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 2. Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof language. They are black unto the ground.
Black unto the ground. What color is the ground? Not this concrete ground, like the soil. Brown. Not actually black, but a dark brown. But also the soil varies in shades of brown. Just like us, the Jews, the Israelites, we vary in shades of brown. People talk about black people and brown people. Black people are brown people. There's no difference. I'm black, but I'm brown, right? I'm light skinned. I have the appearance more so of a Latino than what you would consider a Negro, but I'm a quote-unquote Negro, so to speak, from Haiti, right? So we all are just various shades of brown. That's who we are. You see what I'm saying? And we are the Jews of the Bible, right? Somebody's lying about being the Jew, right? And the people who are the Jews are impoverished, and they're hard workers. I'm going to show you something. Give me Genesis 49. Get to Issachar real quick. Because y'all are the tribe of Issachar if you read here, right? You know what the word Issachar means? In Hebrew, it means he is hired. Who got all the jobs out here? Not all the high-level, high-paying jobs, but who's got these jobs in these stores? I'm talking about the low-level jobs. Mexicans, you're hired. That's what literally your name means in Hebrew. That's one of the ways we know y'all are the tribe of Issachar. There's many other ways. There's historical facts. If you have the flyer, there's some historical information on the flyer dealing with the language of the Aztecs and certain artifacts that were found amongst the Aztecs. Aztecs had prophecies in their pyramids that you can go to and find word for word the same prophecies in the Bible. You see what I'm saying? We ain't got all that time to go into all that now, but that's why, we give the flyer out with our information so we can show you it, when we have a chance where we can send you a link of a presentation that we've done. But I want to show you this really quick about your tribe and your people. Give me that in Genesis 49.
This is Genesis 49 and 14. Issachar is a strong ass.
The so-called Mexican man is a strong ass. An ass is what, a donkey, right? So the burro is what, a form of travel in Mexico. It has been since the ancient times. It says that you are a strong ass, right? Read on.
Couching down between two burdens.
You ever seen that depiction of the donkey with the two sacks on either side of him? You see what I'm saying? That's a Mexican symbol. You see what I'm saying? The Bible said the tribe of Issachar, and that's y'all symbol. Read.
It says, and he saw that rest was good.
He saw that rest was good. You know about a siesta, right? A siesta? You don't know about a siesta? You know about a siesta, right? What's a siesta? A nap. Midday. You know, this brother, we got a Mexican brother, he stay up in San Bernardino. This brother, you know, he works with a lot of brothers that's from the other side of the border, right? So where he works at out in Indio, when it's lunchtime, getting a nap. You see what I'm saying? That's a siesta. Y'all saw that rest was good. Watch this.
It's a lot. It says, and the land that it was pleasant.
The land that it was pleasant. When you know about the Aztec history, they came to what's now called Mexico City, which they called Tenochtitlan, right? Something to that effect. Yeah, right? I can't say it exactly. I got to get it on point, right? But you know what I'm talking about. So when y'all came to that land, y'all settled that land and you looked at it and said, this is the spot. This is where we are going to build the capital of our empire as you migrated from the west, right? Because according to the Mayan history, the Mayans and the Aztecs landed in Florida, fleeing from the east and migrated over here. And the archaeological proof of that is what? The fact that there's Mayan cities in the state of Georgia, which is in the East Coast. Because y'all migrated from the East Coast all the way over here until y'all settled into the tribal allotment that y'all was appointed, right? We're going to get into where y'all came from prior to that in a second, but go ahead.
And bowed his shoulder to bear.
You bowed your shoulder to bear. Y'all begin to build your empire, right? Read.
And became a servant unto tribute.
And in the midst of that, you became a servant unto tribute, meaning that the conquistador came and conquered you. In the midst of that, you became a servant unto tribute.